morning, this is Bob Mason from FX Empire and welcome to the daily crypto tech review of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin and Ripple's XRP. We'll be looking at the day's support, resistance and pivot levels, the Fibonacci's and the EMAs. So it's Wednesday the 8th of December. Looking at Bitcoin against US dollar and the hourly candlesticks, been a mixed start to the day. Going to see Bitcoin move through the pivot at 5,900 to take a run at the first major resistance level at 51,704. Plenty of support will be needed for Bitcoin to break out from 51,500 levels. So barring an extended rally, expect that first major resistance level and yesterday's high at 51,970 to cap the upside. In the event of an extended rally, we've got 23.6% fib at 50,3628 to cap the upside. Second major resistance level, that's at 52,775. Failure to move through the pivot will bring the first major support level at 49,829 in play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Bitcoin should avoid sub-49s. Second major support level, 49,025, should limit the downside. Looking at the EMAs, we've seen the 50 narrow on the 100, but there's no signs of a bullish cross as yet, with the 50 beginning to flatten at the turn of the day. So key would be to move through the pivot at 5,900, break back through to 51,500 levels to bring resistance levels into play. Failure to do that, the support levels will be in play. At Ethereum against US dollar, positive start to the day. Going to see Ethereum break out from the pivot at 4,335 to take a run at the first major resistance level at 4,410. Support from the broader market is going to be needed for Ethereum to break back through to 4,400 levels. So barring an extended rally, expect that first major resistance level and yesterday's high at 4,433.99 to cap the upside. In the event of breakout, should see Ethereum target 4,600 levels before any pullback. Second major resistance level, so it's at 4,508. Failure to move back through the pivot will bring the first major support level 4,236 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Ethereum should continue to avoid sub 4,000 levels. Second major support level at 4,163 should limit the downside. Looking at the EMAs, 50 is pulling away from the 100 and closing in on the 200, so that's providing early support. So look out for a narrowing on the 200 and a possible bullish cross to support a breakout. So key would be to move through this morning's high 4,348.05 and back through to 4,400 levels to then target 4,600 levels on the day. Litecoin against US dollar, also positive start. Going to see Litecoin avoid a fallback through the pivot at 162 to take a run at the first major resistance level 166. Support will be needed for a breakout from 165. So barring an extended rally, that first major resistance level and yesterday's high at 166 should cap the upside. In the event of an extended rally, we got the second major resistance level at 170 to cap the upside on the day. A fallback through the pivot will bring the first major support level at 158 into play. Barring an extended sell-off, Litecoin should avoid sub-150s. Second major support level, 155, should limit the downside. Looking at the EMAs, we got the 50 narrowing marginally on the 100, but no immediate signs of a bullish cross. So keep an eye out for any further narrowing there. The key would be to avoid a fallback through the pivot at 162, break back through to 165s to then target 170. Failure to do that, and support levels will be in play. When you're looking at Ripple's XRP against the US dollar, it's been a choppy morning. You'll see Ripple's XRP move through the pivot at 8,224 to take a run at the first major resistance level 8,405. Support from the broader market will be needed for a breakout from 0.83 levels, so barring an extended rally, that first major resistance level and yesterday's high at 8,4587 should cap the upside. In the event of an extended rally, got the 23.6% fib at 8,533. Second major resistance level, so it's at 8,640. Failure to move through the pivot will bring the first major support level at 7,989 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Ripple's XRP should avoid second major support level at 7,808. Looking at the EMAs, 50 has begun to pull back from the 100 and the 200 after a narrowing midway through yesterday's afternoon session. So key would be to move through the pivot at 8,224 and back through to 0.83 levels to bring resistance levels into play. Failure to do that, and support levels will be in play.